Hey everybody, this is Eli Freestone, and you're watching my Project 3 review video for Apple Objective-C1, term 1305. First off, again, the chickens are still inside. Hopefully they'll be quiet, but they are just about ready to go outside, and the coop's almost done. Hopefully this will be the last video that I have to give this warning. If they do make any noise, I do apologize in advance. If they get really bad, I do actually stop the video and redo it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get going here. We've got the iPad we're displaying with Air Server. I did check out Reflector, and I thought the quality of the mirror was better, but it didn't have a lot of the features that Air Server has. So I went ahead and actually bought this one. Anyways, for the app, I actually just basically followed the instructions, and didn't have any major troubles. I did run into some issues with time specifically this week, but I was still able to get everything done. I did have one thing that I thought I could do better, and it was actually the one thing I got marked off on, but we'll get to that in a sec. So first we're going to demo it here. So this is the function where we're combining the string, this is, the number is, with an integer. My integer after the add function is 9. And then for my bool comparison in UI alert, I actually just decided to basically write out what comparison is actually happening. Is 5 equal to 5? And the answer is yes. And then for my combining strings, just did it work, and then yepers is the second word. So yeah, that's it for that. So let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way here so we can get to the code. And the one thing that I do know that I could have done better, and it is actually the only thing I got marked off on, is these two guys right here. When I was defining them outside of the myBool function itself, that way I could use them to display them, I used an NS integer. And then when it came time to call them, as soon as I tried to call an NS integer within the string, Xcode actually asked me if I wanted to change it to a long int. And I didn't really think anything of it. It was late, and I was ready for bed, so I actually just clicked OK, didn't even think twice about it. And then after I turned in my assignment, I was actually helping another student to, he actually hadn't finished this particular function, and he'd already turned in his assignment, so he knew he was going to have to get it done for the resubmit. So I was helping him with that, and then I figured out that it didn't have to be an NS integer, even though my bool function is actually asking for an NS integer. It does work with just a regular int. So I realized the error of that, and also looked into a little bit more about what the long int is. And at least the gist of it is it's supposed to be for numbers that are longer than what a regular integer can hold. So yeah, that was definitely a bad move on my part, and I definitely agree with that deduction for sure. That's definitely... So yeah, that would be the one thing that I think I could have done better. Other than that, I didn't really have any real issues with the project at all, other than time, as I mentioned. So yeah, I guess that's about it. This has been Eli Freestone, Project 3 for AOC1, term 1305. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.